Hello and welcome friends, I'm Regina and today on Leelalicious I'm showing you how to make coconut flour oatmeal cookies. I'm a huge cookie lover, they're my favorite type of dessert, and out of all the cookie varieties, oatmeal cookies are my absolute favorite. The version I'm showing you today is made with coconut flour. The cookies are gluten and dairy free, and there's also an option to make them vegan. These cookies are slightly crunchy around the outside edges, while the centers are soft and chewy, just like oatmeal cookies should be. The first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then you need a large bowl to which we're first going to add all of the wet ingredients.
By the way, if you need metric measurements, they are available in the blog post linked below, along with more detailed instructions. Add half a cup of unsweetened almond milk or other non-dairy milk, as well as 1 large egg. For a vegan version, replace the egg with another 1/4 cup of almond milk or a 1/4 cup of mashed banana. Next up, 1/4 cup of almond butter, cashew, or peanut butter. The nut butter gives these cookies their delicious chewy texture. Now add a 1/3 cup of coconut sugar or any other granulated sugar of your choice, and if you prefer your cookies on the sweeter side, make that half a cup. And finally, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Use a whisk to mix together all of these wet ingredients until well combined. Next up are the dry ingredients. Add 2 cups of rolled oats. And if you need these cookies to be gluten-free, be sure to use certified gluten-free oats because regular oats can become contaminated during processing. Then 1/3 cup of coconut flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Use a spatula to combine the wet and dry ingredients until a uniform cookie dough forms. And finally, add a 1/4 cup of your favorite oatmeal cookie add-ins. Use either chocolate chips or raisins. I like both, so I'm adding half and half. Again, use the spatula to fold in the add-ins until they are equally spread throughout the cookie dough. Now get a large baking sheet ready by lining it with parchment paper or a silicone baking mat. This recipe makes 12 medium to large cookies of about 2 tablespoons or 50 grams each. I use about 2 scoops of my small cookie scoop per cookie. Place the cookie dough balls onto the baking sheet about 2 inches apart. We need quite a bit of space because we need to flatten the cookies now. Use a spatula or the bottom of a measuring cup or even your moistened hands to press down on the dough balls until they're about 1/4 inch in thickness. Bake the cookies for about 12 minutes if you prefer a soft baked texture, or for up to 16 minutes if you prefer them to have more of a crunch on the edges. After baking, remove the cookie sheet from the oven and let the cookies cool for at least 10 minutes on the baking sheet before moving them to a wire rack to cool completely. Because the cookies will be a little bit fragile while they're still warm, but then they'll firm up as they cool. You can store the cookies at room temperature in an airtight container for about a week. However, after the first day, they will become softer and lose their crunchy edges.
Look at these beauties. Let's try one. These cookies are just perfect. Just enough sweetness, not too much, a slight crunch around the outside, the chewy, soft centers. They would be perfect with a cold glass of milk or some tea or coffee. They're great for dessert or a snack. Thank you so much for watching and baking along with me. Please like and share this video, and I will see you soon with another delicious recipe. Bye for now.